Aldi A4, what's just come in? I love Aldi A4s. It's a bit like a Mondale, isn't it? Proper good spec this. Really good, because it's an S-line. It's a fancy. Above this, bit on here. Got to be pucker this. Proper really nice. So that man's coming on Monday. I think there, that thing's doing. There's once on bonnet and all on it slightly. 59,000 miles. It's all singing and all dancing this. I love it. I love colour. I think they should give me this as a company car for a hard worker, you know. But I love it. I absolutely love it. So today, so James is off, so come and follow me here. Got a viewing on this one. So I think it's injector seals, so I've got to basically move out 1, 2, 3, probably 4 cars just to get to that one. This comes as a Part X. Trade that one straight on. Trade that one straight on. Get it on. Get it out of my life. That's today's plan, is to sort that one out and just make your yard a bit more tidier. Happy days.
So it is the 1st, I should have known that, why do I need to look at my watch? The 1st of February. I've just paid everyone today, so I should have known that. First up, sales board. So I know last week I said I think we might be on to do 25, but we didn't. We've done 22. I'm still happy with that. I'm happy as well because we've got loads of deposits on the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 deposits on the board. It would have been 24 because we nearly got payout for the Punto and we nearly got payout for the partner van. I thought January was going to be a terrible month because we've had so many cars where we've lost loads of money. But you know what? I think we're still going to lose money, but it's not going to be half as bad as what I thought. So that's really good, positive vibes. Last year's turnover in 2023 was 172,000. 2024 we've done 189,000. So that's great. That's really good. Obviously, I always say that as well. Turnover's vanity, profit's sanity. We haven't got a profit this month, but because I knew I had to come out at the races this month and just go for it, you know, we've smashed last year's turnover, and in turn, this month isn't going to be that bad. And I'll tell you next week if we did make a profit or not, or how much we lost. Because obviously my bookkeeper, she does everything on Xero, so she'll have all the accounts today. She might do it at the weekend, so I'll find out next week where we are with profit or loss. Last year, February, we've done 192,000 turnover, so we're going to try and beat that this month. It's already looking good because we've got the 8 deposits on the board. That Karoq, what I told you about last week, we've got an appointment on that today at 12 o'clock. So again, I think they're good news, them Karoqs. So that's what's going on with the sales and deposits. I'll show you as well like what we bought. I know last week I'd only bought 2 cars. Since last time we spoke, right, God, yeah, I have bought quite a few cars. I didn't realise how much I bought. Yeah, last week I bought that Karoq from Mannheim and I bought another Karoq. I did pay a little bit too much for it. But no, I didn't pay too much for it. I worked backwards on this. Let me just do this. Sorry if this is buggering up your editing. So, yeah. Last week I showed you the Karoq that we bought. So, because it's getting such good views, I went out and bought another one. It's in that really nice grey colour. The cap clean on it was 18 grand. But I thought, I'd done the research and whatnot. On Auto Trader, it was 25 grand retail rating. So I thought, it's going to go over cap clean. So I put a bid in at 20,500. And apparently Kazoo were bidding and Skoda. And I think I got it at 21. But that's still a decent margin. You know, I paid, well, it's 21,000 out the door, I think. and I've got it on at 25, and it's at good price. And the colour, I think the colour should sell it, and it's automatic. It's got the nice big alloys on it as well. Don't get me wrong, I'm really, really tempted to de-chrome it as well. All these silver bits here, I'm so tempted to get them de-chromed and do them black and do the wheels black. And I think it'll just look absolutely mint. But I'm just going to test the market at first. It's getting plenty of views on Auto Trader. So let's just see if it sticks for a month or something. If it hasn't gone within a month, I might de-chrome that, because I think that'll be it'll just look really nice. And then I've had a bit of a spending spree. So I bought another Karoq automatic, I think 15,000 miles, 19 grand for that. Then we've got a really nice Audi A4. Okay, I know it's not a mum car, but good quality stock, grade 2, paid 9,300 plus fees. And then this really nice Mini popped up. I think that's lovely in that colour. And we bought that really well. 11,000 plus fees. I think that's worth 15 all day long, because it's only got low mileage. Then I've got an X1, posh mum car, 18 plate, or 50,000. Yeah, so good mileage, 50,000. Really nice Audi A1, 19 plate, low mileage. And then we've got a Tiguan, 7 stamps. This was really cheap, 6 grand. But the clutch is stuck on the floor. It probably needs a clutch flywheel, possibly. But we got that about 1,500 under book. So there's enough margin in that to sort the clutch and the flywheel out. But yeah, we've got loads of cars coming in, and we've still got 40 advertised, which is nice. So hopefully by the time these arrive and are prepped, we'll have sold a few more cars, and then they're going to fill them spaces. Yeah, you know, and you get that right nice feeling that all the stock you've bought is nice stuff. I mean, I'm looking now, grade 2, grade 2, grade 2, grade 2, grade 3. So there's nothing there that's going to be going to the body shop for anything major. So that's a good thing as well. James isn't in today. He's ill. I think he's got COVID or something. He's not well at all. So I'm gutted he's not in. But anyhow, this is Lisa, who's just bought a car off us.
Hiya.
So you come test drive the car, didn't you, the other day? And then we're in the car chatting, and I'm like, oh, what do you do? And you're like, oh, I'm retired. And you said, oh, I used to work in Mallorca.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I used to work in Mallorca. Where did you used to work? And where did you used to work?
Yeah, I bought Arthur's Bar, and then they had a cafe called At the Hideaway.
Yeah, in Magaluf.
Yeah.
And that's where I used to work. And we were both out there at the same time.
Same time, yeah. Small world.
It was
So,
just right
yeah,
nice.
we started talking, didn't we? Like, we're saying, oh, do you remember this bar and that bar and everything?
Yeah.
But everything's changed there now, hasn't it? Now,
Yeah,
a lot
it's
of them have gone.
completely different, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. And we were just saying as well, you know, when we worked out in Magaluf, it was like 7 days a week, wasn't
Yeah.
it? You know, you
Yeah.
go out in April.
That's why we come back, because like in the end I was just working 7 days a week.
Yeah. Yeah.
People think you go out there for the sun.
Yeah. And you don't
Fantastic
get a tan,
life,
do you?
but you don't get a tan.
No.
You
not
don't
at
see
all.
the sun, do you?
No, not at all. Not at all.
And then when winter comes, it's like a ghost town,
yeah,
isn't it?
yeah. When winter comes, there's nobody out there. It's like tumbleweed.
The only time we went out was in the winter, when our bars were shut, and then there was nobody about.
Yeah,
Or nowhere
yeah.
to open to go for a drink properly, you
Yeah.
know, like for a night out.
Yeah, yeah.
Unless
yeah.
you went to Palma.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. So, but anyhow, thank you for that,
No,
Lisa.
no problem.
That's brilliant. Lovely. I'll leave you with it.
Okay, I mean, it's a mere formality, I'm really just, I mean, I assume with a car, as James said, a car of this age, that it's as good as new.
Well, it is, yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's only got 1,500 miles on the clock. Just give me a shout. I'm in the office at the back. Okay, just give me a shout when you need me.
This is what you could have had, James. This is what you could have had, James. First sale of the month. And Dave's done it. Dave's done it. Dave's done it. We've all had a taste. This showroom works for you.
The showroom does work, but it's not a sale till the money's in the bank.
Yes.
Just remember that. It's never.
Don't pop champagne yet.
That's it. That's the word.
Don't pop champagne yet. It's looking good. Let's get another one in for next one.
That's it. But if
Positive.
you know, I can't see him not having it. But if he does have it, that honestly, that's a yippee. That is an absolute. Yeah, I feel like doing a little dance once that goes. It's only been here for like 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah. I just said it.
So
Let's get another one in.
let's get another Karoq in. Yeah.
You did say last week, Dave.
I know.
That's it.
I know.
You did say it.
Yeah. So yeah, it's good. Brilliant. We took this in part exchange. Well, the lady we've seen from Mallorca, well, I know from Mallorca, she part X this. She bought a 3008, something like that. Anyhow, for all the subscribers, if they want, they can have this car for what it owes us. We allowed £850 on it, which I thought it didn't look worth more than 500 because it's a Fiesta, it's got 110,000 on, but it's a Z-Tech S, so it's quite a desirable Fiesta. It's got the Z-Tech S alloys on it, it's got 110,000 mile on it. We've just drove in it, because we had to go to the other garage, drive spot on. The boot, it's saying that the boot's open, but it's not. Clutch is fine, engine's fine. It's had 8 owners, but you know, it's what? It's a bloody old car, it's an old donkey, isn't it? So, that's it, 850. If anyone wants to just put in the comments or messages at Lovely Cars on Instagram's the best one. Lovely Car Company. Have it, 850 quid. I'm sure it's worth 2 grand if you tart it up. Bumper needs realigning. MOT's till I think March as well. But yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's lovely. You'd have that, wouldn't you?
I would, but I ain't got deep pockets.
Touch wood, warranty claims, we haven't had a lot at the minute. It's been minimal, which is good. We've done plenty of sales. All the, the lemon cars are getting out of my life. But then I got this yesterday, and it's more Ford Focus EcoBoost Misery. I think I mentioned in a video a couple of weeks ago, a customer had his engine had buggered up. It was an EcoBoost, but he was 2 weeks out of warranty. So I spoke to him, I said, oh look, I'll sort we'll try and sort the engine out as cheap as possible. And then he texted me to say, oh look, it's okay, I've got somebody who can sort it. And I thought, well that's it, I'm not going to hear from him again. Great, brilliant. And then yesterday I got an email from Close Brothers because he got it on finance, you see. So motor quality complaint. So thank you for your time in regard to the complaint raised by our mutual customer. Our customer advised that they notified you of the following issues with this vehicle on the 16th of the 12th, 2023. Timing belt snapped, engine damaged. So he's saying that he let me know 16th of the 12th. Is that right? Well, I have just texted him this morning. No, 11th of January. So it was the 11th of January. This is so good that I text him that day. I don't really like texting customers, but sometimes it can work in your favour. So basically what this chap's saying is that the customer had advised us that they'd notified you of the following issue with the vehicle on the 16th of December 2023, that the timing belt had snapped and the engine was damaged. Please can you send any information or evidence relating to this complaint? So they're asking us for pre-delivery inspections, health checks, correspondence with emails and texts. So this is good evidence. Job sheets, pre-sale images, adverts, information regarding previous repairs, timeline of events. It is vitally important, if you have any of the evidence above, that you provide it within the requested timescales. In the absence of any evidence being provided by yourself, a decision may be made based solely on any other evidence received or provided and the balance of probability. Our aim is to work with you to find a resolution to this complaint in less than 8 weeks, after which time the customer is granted additional rights to take the complaint to the Financial Ombudsman Service at a fee of £750 payable to you, who have the jurisdiction to enforce a legal remedy or increase the costs. So, I then text the customer this morning to say, look, could you give us the mileage of the car now? So it's 76,800, and he bought the car at around, I think it was early 72,000. So he's done about 4,800 miles in the car in 3 months. So it's not as if he's had it and he's just, it's just been sat on his drive. He has done plenty of mileage. He's 2 weeks out of his warranty, and also he's trying to say that they'd notified us on the 16th of the 12th, 16th of December, that's not true, because it was the 11th of January, and I remember I rang him and I couldn't get through to him, so I texted him saying, just waiting for the mechanic to get back in touch. Hi mate, I spoke to James. I may have found someone who can sort it out quite a bit cheaper, but he wants to properly diagnose it first. So I'm going to get it towed the next couple of hours, and I'll keep you posted throughout. And I've not heard anything from him until we've had this complaint. So again, don't buy a Ford Focus EcoBoost because they can bite you. The good thing with this is it wasn't an expensive car. I think we sold it for 4,500. So even worst case scenario, I don't know, maybe we might have to give him a goodwill gesture of goodwill towards the engine. But at the minute, based on this evidence, hopefully we won't have to give him anything. So, yeah, I'll keep you posted on this, and let's see what happens with it. Yeah, because James, used to work at Mini Main Dealer. He has a really good contact for doing stripes. So he came yesterday, I think it was 175 quid, and he's put these stripes on. And the look, don't get me wrong, we could have done it, couldn't we? But it wouldn't have looked as good as that.
Looks proper, this.
Exactly.
For a 16 plate, and it's got, because this is a beauty, this does suit it.
I think
it deserves this. It deserves this.
It's got the lovely car cover,
because it's
new
that
number
nice.
plates.
It's that nice. That's a lovely one.
Yeah.
It's not too much either.
No, I
It's
think...
not too much, and plus it goes with the nice wheels, white mirrors,
Yeah.
and black wheels.
It'll just help it over the line.
Yes.
It'll just sell it. Yeah. So that's it. Yeah, that's the Mini.
I like this one. This is nice and silver with black wheels with stripes. Spoiler. It's a bit of fancy, this one. It's got a... Well, you can see here, look, it's got all lights in back. It's got somebody's port auto as well. 104,000. Reversing camera on here, look, on that. It's a bit of fancy there. So it's got the sliding door on that side, but I parked it here because it's a big thing here. This is how we've got it. This is how we got it. It's been MOT'd service. It's had a couple of new tyres on. Really nice for this. Really nice for a 15 plate one.
Hopefully it will go. See you, Dave. Ta-ra. Bye.